Welcome. My name is Christy Trammell with the Three Rivers Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today with Geraldine Jaramillo, who is a candidate for the Three Rivers Community Schools Board of Education, and I have a list of questions for her today. Geraldine, please introduce yourself and tell me why you are interested in continuing to serve on the Board of Education, what skills or experience you have that would enhance the board.
Okay. Hi, I'm Geraldine Jaramillo, and I'm a native here in Three Rivers. I actually have a granddaughter still in the Three Rivers School District and in the system. Um, this is to serve on this board. It means that your past does not dictate your future. And when I say it like that, I mean what you did 5 years ago or even yesterday doesn't dictate what you can become. And that is one of the things that Three Rivers School, we strive here with these kids to have pride about what you do and to be critical thinkers. And so I use the same philosophy that we use with the kids, I use for myself. I've been serving in this community for over 30 years. So I know my purpose. My purpose is to serve. And so I'm just grateful for opportunity to be able to run right now.
Thank you. How do you propose to help the district balance its budget?
Right now, we just passed the budget here in the Three Rivers school system. We just passed a tremendous budget. And right now, what we do is we know that safety is part of this budget. We know I plan on helping the budget with whatever documentation they bring to us. Our number one thing is to see, does it fit into the scope of what we're planning to do? The thing of it is, we know we can't overspend because we never want that to affect the Three Rivers schools. We should never be in a deficit. We always should be ahead of the game. And my job right now is when they bring us something, we see where does it fit into the strategic plan? Where are we at with the kids? Do we have enough kids enrolled? How are we going to get other grant money to help out? So right now, my goal right now is to adopt and oversee the budgets that comes before us. That is one of the number one things that the school board member does. We adopt the budget. We see, does it work? If it doesn't work, we rewrite it. That's what we do. We rewrite it. We say, this does not work. We tried it. It doesn't work. What can we do next?
Okay. What is your first priority if re-elected to the school board?
My first priority is to stand firm, to take that oath again, to say, you know what, these kids come first. It doesn't matter what's going on around us. Education is the first thing because education is these kids' future. Our job is to give them hope and to communicate more with the parents in this community. So the first thing is to stand firm again, to believe in the vision that has been set for Three Rivers.
What do you believe is a board member's role in governing the district?
Our role is to set goals for this district. That's the first thing we do. We need to set goals. And then after we set goals, and then we have committees that's formed, and then we adopt the policies for to see which direction we should be going. And then we manage the process of the people that we hire. We manage this process. So we adopt, we oversee the annual budgets. We do all that we can do to make sure that Three Rivers is striving to be the best they can be.
Geraldine, as a school board member, you will make decisions that directly impact the budget. How will you evaluate which areas are most important?
The first thing they will always provide data. Data tells us, are we on the right path or not with this budget? We will never, ever slack on safety. That will always be number one. Is that kid safe enough? And then once we know our kids are safe, then we see what other core classes our kids should be taking. We start brainstorming. We start checking other schools. What's out there? Right now, we know for a fact, they always say we have a poverty level here in this town, in the school system, but we're teaching the kids not to look at the problem because we're teaching them to be critical thinkers and to grow the mindset. So the same thing that we're asking the kids to do, we have to do. We have to make changes too. If it doesn't work out, we reevaluate, we get more data, and then we go from there.
If you are reelected, how do you plan to further your education as a board member?
I would take more classes. Honestly, the reason I say that is, and to be a part of. Right now, I'm on the curriculum policy, the SBC. You know, what I'm saying, strategic planning committee. I'm on the policy committee, but right now, I would take more of the national standard classes myself to see, am I living up to where they want us to be at? It's always good to take more classes. It's always, education is key right now. So if the kids are educating themselves, we need to educate ourselves also. The government and Lansing is always dictating to us what's going to happen. But if we're not involved in the changes, how can we make it happen?
What is the district most successful at, and how do you intend to maintain that?
I think the district is more, I would say, the pride of the community. Man, when you see little kids are not only playing sports or wearing a purple and white, they proud. They're proud. Three Rivers has a standard, and the people in this community are proud to be Wildcats. They are so proud, it's unreal. And so there's a standards here. Our kids, when our kids put that purple and white on, they feel that they are invincible. They can do anything. I don't care if it's from the sports to the band to academic. Our kids just go for it, and they love it. And there's a sense of pride here. People in this community know each other. You can see someone at the store, they speak. And anytime you got a community that's really engaged in something, it always succeeds.
Thank you. What is the district lacking, and how do you intend to improve that?
I think one of the things that we are lacking is more communication. We were not totally prepared for anything that has happened this year because it had never happened before. You cannot be prepared for something that had not happened. There was not a playbook that says we have a COVID-19 playbook. We did not have that. So right now we have one. We have a great team that came together and put a playbook in order. But the thing that we're lacking in would be communication. And when I say communication, I mean, if a parent is working second or third shift, they may not be able to be on a call that's from 7 to 3. So we have to work more with the community, with the parents to get more communication out.
Geraldine, thank you so much for your time today. I wish you the best with your candidacy.
Thank you so much for having me here, okay?
Absolutely.
All right then, bye.